Wow, that was really something. Thank you, Octavia. Thank you so much. I want to thank Jennifer Fox and her team for producing this lovely tribute. Thank you. Wow, okay. Wow, thank you. It's so great to see all of those folks who I've worked with and to hear what they had to say. And so thank you to all of them. Tonight is an evening of thank yous. And I must admit, I'm a little frustrated with the word thank you because it seems such an inadequate word, and it just doesn't seem to be enough to express how I'm feeling this evening. So, but please know that for me, the simple word, thank you, is filled with an enormous amount of love, affection, and appreciation. You, and I mean all of you here tonight, you are my community. I am honored to be receiving this Governor's Award, and I would like to thank the Academy and the Board of Governors for this incredible recognition. There is nothing better in the world than to be celebrated by your community. I would also like to thank the people who are sitting at my table tonight. You all have been with me throughout the years, and I wouldn't be here without you. You are my family. There's a special thanks for my sister Anita, who has been a source of support throughout my entire career and life. You know, my college roommates are here tonight. Peter J. Fernandez, Ellis Williams, Robert and Gerald Kirshner. Thank you for 50+ years of friendship. And also, thank you for your kids who call me Uncle Wynn. I also like to thank my agents from UTA, Pete Franciosa and Mike Ruby, for finding me work. But more importantly, for their kindness and grace throughout the years. Since this award was announced several months ago, I have spent a lot of time looking back. This award recognizes the incredible work by the craftsmen and women that I have worked with over the last 40 years. So I would like to say thank you to all of my art directors, my assistant art directors, my set designers, my set decorators and dressers, my scenic artists, my prop men and women, all the graphic designers I work with, my construction coordinators and carpenters, and my location managers and scouts. You know, these are the people who make me look good. And these are the people who let me be the dreamer and who turn my dreams into reality. So I share this award with all of them. Thank you. You know, this award acknowledges the journey I have taken to become a visual storyteller, because that is what a production designer does. We are the people on a film that takes the writer's words and turns them into concrete images. We have to be able to see those writers' words in our imaginations and turn them into realities. My journey to storytelling began as a poor Black kid in one of the worst slums in Philadelphia. There were street gangs and poverty everywhere. And to escape that world, I immersed myself in books with characters like Sherlock Holmes, and I read the writers Harper Lee, Shakespeare, James Baldwin, Tennessee Williams, and Lillian Hellman. I would sit on my front stoop and I would travel around the world. Now, the local gangs looked down on me and called me sissy. But that sissy grew up to work with some great filmmakers and great storytellers. So I'd like to thank some of my, not all my directors tonight, but some of them. Sorry. Spike Lee, Ron Howard, Pete Siegel, Nate Parker, J.D. Dillard, Tim Burton, Ronaldo Green, and Robert De Niro, and all of the other directors whose stories I helped illustrate. So I have one story that I want to tell you. I grew up in a welfare family with 6 children and a single mother. We lived in West Philadelphia on 59th Street, and my grandmother lived in another part of Philadelphia, down on 35th Street. I really loved spending time with my grandmother. We didn't have a car. However, I would set my mind to going to see my grandmother, and I would start screaming and shouting in the way that kids do, until it drove my mother crazy. Finally, in immense frustration, she would call my grandmother up and she would say, "Look, I've had enough. I'm sending him to you." So my mom would walk me to the number 46 bus, and I would take that bus to the elevated train, which left me off at 30th Street train station, and then I would walk through the train station to catch another bus. And that bus would take me to 35th Street, where my grandmother lived. My grandmother would call my mom when I arrived. What you should know is that I was 7 years old. Nowadays, my mom would probably be arrested for recklessness. But I tell you this story because those 2 women instilled in me a sense of determination and fearlessness that has never left me and has helped me navigate the barriers and complexities of show business. So my final thank you this evening goes to these 2 simple working-class women, my mom, Ethel Thomas, and my grandmother, Lily Mae Tarrafaro. These 2 women who never understood this art thing that I was trying to do. These 2 women who never understood what set designing was. These 2 women who had no idea who Chekhov or Fellini were. But these 2 women that were willing to let me go so that I could make the journey that would take me around the world and bring me to you this evening. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.